Before we talk about the standout feature of the Vimble 2 gimbal, I wanted to show you guys an awesome SCD key online store that sells Windows software and official game keys, and I wanted to say huge thanks for them for sponsoring this video. SCD Key is a website that has 100% working and legal keys for all sorts of games and applications including Windows 10 Pro. If you want to purchase the Windows 10 Pro directly from Microsoft, it would cost you about $200. However, if you want to install the Windows 10 Pro on your computer, you can download an ISO file from Microsoft website, burn a CD out of it, and go to the SCD Key website where you can buy the key for just $14. And if you use the discount code in the video description, you will get additional 10% off. Again, this is not a rip-off company and they would not reach out to YouTubers like me in order to scam anyone. Their service is 100% legal and working, and I suggest you checking their website out. Again, all the links and show notes will be down below in the video description. Hey, this is Linus back with another video, and today I wanted to talk about a budget smartphone camera stabilizer that is called the Feiyu Vimble 2. This is one of the best budget camera stabilizers. For the price, it has a lot of features, but it has a few shortcomings to consider before buying. That's why you have to stay tuned for the full review. It's really awesome that the price of this gimbal is just about $99, but it ships with a nice travel case. In addition, you get the USB cable, a carrying strap, and a tiny yet well-made tripod. However, I wish the tripod was a little bit more stable, but you can always use another tripod thanks to 1/4-inch mounting system. The Vimble 2 is made of plastic, but the build quality is just excellent. The stabilizer is also lightweight and compact. For comparison, I found it to be more comfortable to hold in one hand than the Zhiyun Smooth Q, which is another great budget gimbal. The rubberized handle makes a huge difference when holding the Vimble 2. What makes the Vimble 2 stand out from the crowd is an 18 cm long extension pole. Obviously, this feature is useful for selfies, but I mostly used it for low-angle shots. I like the fact that the extendable column is made of metal and it stays in the position very well. For me, the extension pole is actually the key selling point of this gimbal, as I can take shots that I could not take before with other gimbals. Really awesome feature. I like that it is really easy to balance the gimbal for any phone, and you can switch from horizontal to vertical shooting mode in just a few seconds. There is also the micro USB port that allows you to charge the phone while using the gimbal. The performance is the most important aspect on any stabilizer, and I can say that I'm impressed with the results. The video comes out really nice and smooth, and I tested the Vimble 2 with the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus, Galaxy S8, and the Huawei P20 Pro. Honestly, I didn't even try to hold the gimbal steadily as I just walked normally, but the video still came out smooth. Really impressive results considering that the Vimble 2 doesn't even cost $100. The control system on this gimbal is one of the best I've seen in this price range. You can select between pan, follow, and lock modes by pressing the button 1, 2, or 3 times respectively. My favorite is the trigger button on the front. If you press it and hold it, the gimbal will enter the locking mode, and once you release it, it will go back to the last mode you used. Really useful in practice. The joystick allows you to control the gimbal manually, and I found it to be really smooth, meaning that the gimbal would stop moving nice and slowly, without any choppiness. Like most of the gimbals, the Vimble 2 has a proprietary app to unleash its full potential. First of all, a few good things. You can use face and object tracking features or use the phone for time-lapse photography. However, the app needs a lot of work. It's slow to take pictures, but most importantly, it can record videos only in 1080p mode. As you know, the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus shoots wonderful 4K video at 60 frames per second. The physical zoom button is nice, but zooming in the video mode is kind of choppy. I hope that Feiyu improves the app, because at the moment, I'm using the stock camera app, meaning that I can't use all the features of this gimbal. Battery life on the Vimble 2 is just about 5 hours, which is not the best result. A great thing is that you can use the gimbal and charge it via the power bank at the same time. So in conclusion, the Vimble 2 turns out to be a great budget option if you're looking for a budget smartphone camera stabilizer. However, it has its pros and cons, and let me start by mentioning the cons. First of all, the battery life is not the best, but I can live with that. Secondly, the camera app needs a lot of work. That's why I'm forced to use the stock camera app, and I can't make the best out of this great budget gimbal. Other than that, I think this is one of the best budget options because of a great performance, great and versatile control system, the ability to switch from horizontal to vertical position very quickly, it's very easy to balance the gimbal, and at the end of the day, despite a few shortcomings that hopefully can be fixed with the future software updates, especially that camera app, the Vimble 2 turns out to be one of the best budget smartphone camera stabilizers for the price, because you're not even paying $100, but you get great performance, a lot of features, and that's why I can easily recommend it to buy. But what do you guys think about this camera stabilizer? Would you buy this one, or would you choose another option? Drop me a comment down below. Also drop me a comment down below if you have any questions about the Vimble 2, and as always, like the video if you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It was Linus, thank you for watching, and see you soon.